Macdonald.
You're all right. Does this work? Yeah, you're all right. Okay. This is an important year. I'm not here to talk about cocks. I'm sorry, I was just thinking about cocks. No. I'm here to talk about important stuff. Hey, there's an big election going on, and this is always a tough time for me because I don't know a lot of stuff, and I don't have many opinions, you know? I come from a different time. When I was young, we didn't have no opinions. Like, we had some, like, 6, I think. Sometimes we see a guy have 8 opinions, go, God damn, that fucker's opinionated. He's always 7th and 8th opinion. But yeah, we had about 6 opinions, and most of them were about food, to tell you the truth. A lot of it was like, Boo Berry, what are you, retarded? And also, they think that because you're a comedian, that you have an opinion, that some time a while ago, I don't know when, they decided that comedians were smart. And I don't want to disillusion you, but no, not at all. Not smart in any way. See, we used to know that, like in the old days, like 30 years ago, nobody would be going, hey, Red Skelton, what do you feel about Vietnam? That'd be retarded. But then something happened, and the comedian, I read one place, they said the comedian is the modern day philosopher. And first thing I thought is, I wonder how the actual modern day philosophers feel about it. That's toiling away in obscurity, What do you got there, Phil? Who the fuck is Bill Maher, by the way? I keep talking about him. He hasn't come up with one single important, I wish I knew a philosophy term. I know it's not pronounced philosophy. In your country. I'm going to see if I can understand any of this horse shit I wrote down. No, but that's religion, people are religious. I'm religious personally, and it's not good, When I was a kid, I felt everyone was religious when I was a kid, and nowadays, you say you're religious, people think you're a retard. Like Bill Maher told me, he goes, oh my God, why are you so dumb? And I'm like, well, I don't know. I'm dumb compared to Bill Maher, obviously, who isn't? But, and I don't, maybe I'm not strong enough to be an atheist. I don't know. Maybe I'm not smart enough. But I do know one thing. If I was an atheist, I'd never try to talk anybody else into it. That's what I think's wrong. Just plain wrong, you know what I mean? Like, why, what's the upside of that? You go, excuse me, you over there. You! Yes! With the glint of hope in your eye. Come on over here. I want to tell you something. You're born, you get real sick, and you die, they put some dirt on you. Want to come over to my house and talk about it all day with my friends? That's all we do. We have a podcast. I read that Jesus Christ Now, and I'm not one of these guys, anybody can get to heaven, you know what I mean? It has nothing to do, there's a million different ways of getting to heaven, As long as you're a good person and you're kind and you try to do well with others and you have a personal relationship with Jesus Christ, anyone can get in, I read that Jesus Christ is now considered a historical figure almost 100%, which to me doesn't really matter, you know. If it's divinity, if it's either he's divine or he's not. Like my friend, he said, you know, I really like Jesus, you know. I really like, but I don't think he's a God or son of God or anything like that. I think he's just an ordinary guy, but, you know, he had great things to say. I'm like, what kind of fucking church is that? Jesus was just an ordinary guy? That's your fucking contention? Oh my gosh. Isn't it funny how this is what I've always felt. And first of all, you know, when I say I'm a Christian, I'm not trying to fucking say I'm better than you know. Christians, this is I think people don't understand. Christians don't think they're better than anybody. They think they're the worst. Like they can't, you know, they're all worthless. They need, you know, Jesus, or they're no good. They're sinners. And it's true. You can't stop sinning for some reason, you know? Like, take me, I try my best. I swear to God, I try to be a good Christian. I eat apples. Now, it's on page 1 of the book. Worst thing you do, eat an apple. But here's the thing. Some, I feel, and the religious stuff will be over soon. I feel that some of the commandments are easy to follow. Some are very difficult. Like thou shalt not kill. Well, good Lord, if you can't follow that, you know what I mean? You should be able to follow that. But then other ones, like thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's oxen. Okay? And first of all, I feel this is unfair because many people, their neighbors don't have an ox. So it's easy for them. But what about me? I got an ox. Scraggly old fucking ox. This thing, I got it from a Mexican. It doesn't matter where he came from, but I should have bought it new, is what I'm saying. And I get it home, it's all scraggly. I felt a little kind of sorry for him, his wife, whatever, but I get him home. He's all scraggly, and he's like, walks weird, and he's got a big hump and shit, so I phoned the Mexican guy, I go, hey, what the fuck's up with the ox? He goes, oh yeah, he's got bursitis. He's like, as long as he doesn't have to pull things. I'm like, oh, come on, what? So anyways, I got my goddamn fucking ox. No, he's nice, but I got him in my garage, right? Now, then my neighbor next door, I go by his house, and his garage door is wide open, big coincidence. And what stands there but the most beautiful, like lustrous, kind of chestnut Belgian ox that I've ever seen in my life, you know. And he's like, what do you think? Would you like to pet my... I got my own ox. But I'm coveting like a motherfucker. I don't know how you can pass that. God damn. But I don't know. When I say I don't know anything, by the way, I don't have opinions, I do, but you know, there are ones that everybody has, you know what I'm saying? Like I know yellow is the best color, like stuff like that, where everybody agrees, you know what I mean? But when it comes to these very hard questions, you know, and I don't know. And you know what? I don't feel so bad because sometimes I'll watch a news program and they'll ask a question. It'll be a hard one, you know. They'll say like, do you believe that the NAFTA will hurt the gross national product of Malaysia or something? Yes or no? And then they say at the end, we'll be showing you the results. And then, sure, to their word, at the end of the news program, they show you the results of the poll in a pie chart. 45% yes, 45% no, and that's 10%, one slice of the pie, you know, not very big, but big enough I don't know. And so then when I heard about, then I go, well, that's a lot of people, 10%, 10% of, this greatest possible country in the best of all possible worlds. I'll take that, that's 30, 40 million people. I won't be ashamed to be one of them. I don't know. And I will answer those, anytime I see one of those polls on CNN or one of those shows, I'm a sucker for it, man. I'll always phone them up. I go, yes, I have, I want to, is this the TV? Yes. I want to answer because you had a question. Yes. I don't know the answer. No, that's my answer. I don't know. I better show up on that fucking pie chart. I'm no sap. You're not dealing with a sap. All right, I'll keep my voice down. All right. People are trying to figure out how Trump won, last time, because, they're wondering how they can beat him this time. And everybody has theories, they've written books on and everything. I have my own theory, but I'm a simple man, with simple thoughts, So maybe this is a little simple. But I've never heard anybody else say this, and it seems kind of obvious to me. I think the reason that Trump won the presidency of the United States is because he was the only guy running. I know a lady was running also. Picked the perfect time for that little fucking experiment. Couldn't have worked out better. Couldn't have waited a little time to be stylish. Had to go right. And Vic Hillary Clinton. As a matter of fact, she even wrote a book, And, how they say you can't judge a book by its cover? I disagree. I believe you can read a book by its cover. I've read many, many books. And for instance, that book you can read by its cover. I'll tell you the cover. It's only 5 words. Is all you need to know. It says, what happened? Hillary Rodham Clinton. So, she was more self-aware than any of us ever knew. But I really believe that. I think the American people, and I can see it from outside because I'm from Canada, I think the American people said, listen, Hillary, here's the deal. We hate your guts. God damn, we hate you. I'll tell you how much we hate you. This is going to blow your mind, Hillary. We hate you so much that we are going to vote for a guy we hate more than you. What do you think of that? Just to rub it in. They have ads now, They'll show you ads. But they're for people, because if you're already deciding who you want to vote for now, you're very acute, I don't know if that's the word, but pretend it is. You're very, politically acute. That actually might be the right word. So, so they're trying to go at you. You're smart, so you'll see the commercials now. I've seen them. They're smart. So like a guy will come on TV, or a lady. And the guy will say, listen, if you want to hear my proposals about the reform of the prison system that's necessary, if you want to hear my ideas about children coming out of college $500,000 in debt and how we fix that, if you want to hear my opinions on how we fix a broken medical care system, then go on my website and you can read my position paper on it. It's 45 pages. And then I go, oh no. reading that. Nothing against you there, partner. You seem like a nice enough gent. But here's the thing. The reason, I'm going to tell you the reason I won't be reading your 45-page thing. It's on account of earlier today, my friend was telling me that I only get the one life. I still have a half a box of Matlock DVDs. Can't do everything, you know.
Macdonald!
You're all right. Does this work? Yeah, you're all right. Okay. Thanks, Joe. You're all